did you begin discovering the Four Seasons?
Yeah, well, very early. I think it was one of my mother's favorite pieces in general. And I remember having this album, the CD, with, the four big, it's like Zuckerman, Perlman, Mintz, and Stern playing with Suimeda, the Deutsche Grammophon. Obviously very different way of playing that we play today.
Right.
But, of course, fantastic playing. And that was the very first thing that she passed to a cassette when we got a new car that had a cassette radio in. And I literally listened to it hundreds and hundreds of times, going back and forth from and to school. And even a little bit later when I started playing more concerts, and you would have to drive a few hours to to the north or to the south. And I remember very vividly going through this beautiful landscapes in Asturias in the very north, near Oviedo. I had just played Bach concerto actually with the symphony there, and I remember having Vivaldi blasting in the car while going through this kind of very deep canyon. So I would say that connection of nature and the countryside was very much ingrained with the background, kind of with the music of the Four Seasons.
Yeah. Well, that really comes through when you play it. I mean, sometimes in these concerts, in one of the slow, sad movements about the shepherd boy feeling lonely or something, I look over at you and I feel like there are tears in your eyes.
It's pretty intense, It's because we're so used to listening to this music, I think, and the audience for sure. We think that it's kind of light, and of course it's famous for its melodies and its lightness and its kind of dance-like qualities. But to me, the most meaningful moments and the places where, I don't know, I feel like they're the most memorable when from the performances have been the second movements. I mean, especially the second movement of Summer. It just gets me every time.
Yeah. It's really a pleasure to do these slow movements of Vivaldi with you in such a meaningful, poignant way, because I think we don't often get to hear them done that way.
See, well, thank you.